That's Money Brown, man. Respect Junior. Boy, Money Brown, he get a lot of money. That's why I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Yo, what's going on out there, fight world? This your boy Money back with another one, man. And this one here is on the UK Showdown of the two up-and-coming heavyweight fighters, and Daniel Dubious and Joe the Juggernaut Joyce. You feel what I'm saying? Listen, I respect this fight. You understand me? Daniel Dubious, one hell of a heavyweight. One hell of a heavyweight, big fucking puncher. 15-0 if I'm not mistaken, with like 13, 14 knockouts, something like that. But Daniel Dubious is one of my favorite up-and-coming heavyweights. I like this kid, you know. I like his attitude. I like his demeanor. Come from a fighting family. If y'all don't know, you know, little brother, little sister, everybody in the fighting business. You feel me? But Daniel Dubious, man, one big-ass puncher. You feel me? Not afraid of nobody. You know, spar the best of the best. If I'm not mistaken, Daniel Dubious did spar with Anthony Joshua. I heard he supposed to drop Anthony Joshua. You feel me? And he's a hell of a fighter, yo. He's a hell of a fighter, yo. Daniel Dubious is one of them kids that you can't sleep on, that you can look at and say he's going to be a contender really, really fast. Like I say, 15-0, and he's coming. He's coming. Now, Joe Joyce, on the other hand, 11-0, 10 knockouts. I like him. I'm not too big on him. But nonetheless, Joe Joyce is somebody that a lot of people is high on. You feel me? A lot of people is high on this kid, Joe Joyce. I know his last fight, if I'm not mistaken, was against Bermain Stavern. Maybe I can be wrong, but, you know, I wasn't too thrilled about the Bermain Stavern fight. I felt like he could have did way more. But nonetheless, man, Joe Joyce putting his undefeated record on the line against the dangerous Daniel Dubious. And you got to respect that out of this dude. You got to respect it. He want to be somebody that's known as one of the best in the division. He want to be world champion just like Daniel Dubious want to be world champion. And they going at one another early in their career. You know, and something like that you got to respect. Now, Daniel Dubious, man, like I say, this kid believe in himself. A very big puncher. Ain't the most skilled in my opinion, but nonetheless, very powerful, man. And we all know in the heavyweight division, the epitome of all it takes is one punch is the heavyweight division. You feel what I'm saying? The heavyweight division is the epitome of all it takes is one punch. Just ask my guy Deontay Wilder. You feel me? But Daniel Dubious, man, like I say, up and coming out of the UK, a lot of people is high on him. You feel me? He got a nice fan base, believe in himself, putting his undefeated record on the line against a dangerous opponent in Joe Joyce. Because like I say, Joe Joyce got some crack in this as well. You know, he got some crack as well. So Daniel Dubious got to be very wary of that. You know what I mean? Can't go in there and just think that these the regular little fighters that you fighting that you've been putting down. You understand me? Joe Joyce, he got some crack in them punches, you know. But we gonna see how Joe Joyce approached this fight. We know this fight was supposed to been happen, but Corona put it on pause. And I respect both of these dudes for stepping up to the plate and saying, you know what, we gonna make this happen. You understand me? We gonna make this happen. If I'm not mistaken, both are up under Frank Warren. You know, but they want this fight. Both of them want this fight. And Joe Joyce understand that if he can go in there and beat a Daniel Dubious this early in both of their careers, that put him ahead, you know, of the up-and-coming prospects at the heavyweight division. You know what I mean? The Effa Jabas and, you know, the other big baby, not Jarrell Miller, you know, but the other big baby, you know, put him ahead of all the top guys, you know, and this could make Joe Joyce, you know, a household name. This can make him a household name. Like I said, a lot of people big on him already, but he really haven't done anything to put himself as a household name. But him going in there beating Daniel Dubious, you know, this will make him a household name, bro. It really will. Jared Anderson, everybody, the other big baby, you know, Jared Anderson, not Jarrell Miller. So it just popped in my head. So sorry about that. But yeah, this can make Joe Joyce a household name, and the same for Daniel Dubious, who coming in, you know, with all the hype behind him. He going in there and beating somebody like a Joe Joyce right now will put him in a position to try to make himself a household name. You understand? Like I say, we don't really get this early on in top prospects' careers where they taking on each other like this. So this is one that I really respect, bro. This is one that I really respect. These dudes stepping up to the plate, saying, you know what, we're going to put it all on the line early and not late, and we're going to just see where the chips fall. You feel me? Like I say, I'm a big fan of Daniel Dubious, man. I feel like he going to the ring, you know, nonsense, want to get every opponent out there as quick as he could. you know, and he goes out there trying to display that in the ring. You feel me? And I feel like out of all the top prospects, even over here in America, because like I said, I do like Jared Anderson, I do like Efa Ajaba. I think he got the most power of them all. I really do think he got the most power out of them all, bro. But like I said, Dane DeBar is he's a big strong kid, man. He's a big strong kid. You know, skills got to get a little better. Ain't the fastest in the ring. You feel me? Ain't the fastest. But if he can land that shot on you, if he can touch you, you gonna know you've been hit by a Mack truck. You know, you gonna know you've been hit by a Mack truck. And with Joe Joyce, I feel like with Joe Joyce, man, he do got pop, but it ain't. How can I put it? It ain't that one punch devastating pop in my opinion. Like he gonna hit you, he can hurt you because it's the heavyweight division. You know, but like I said, when I seen him fight Bermain Stavern, I wasn't too impressed. I feel like he could have got Bermain out of there earlier. I feel like he wasn't really, you know, pinpointing his shots the right way. And it was kind of like a slouchy performance to me. Nonetheless, he got the stoppage on the TKO, but it was kind of like a slouchy performance. I don't know if he didn't prepare 100% or he didn't take Bermain Stavern serious or things like that, but I want to impress. And a fight before that, I want to impress. So, like I said, I respect Joe Joyce, but I'm not a big fan of Joe Joyce like that. You understand me? I'm not a big fan. Not saying he can't win this fight. Not saying he can't win this fight because he can damn sure win this fight. You feel me? This is both toughest tasks. You know, I feel like when you look at each one resume, it really don't stand out too much. You know, but like I say, Joe Joyce do got a former world champion in Bermain Stavern. And whether Bermain Stavern was in the best shape or not, you know, at the end of the day, you can't take away who's on your resume. And Bermain Stavern is on Joe Joyce's resume. And a lot of people, oh, well, you know, that Bermain, he haven't done anything. He didn't really take it serious. He just wanted money. He was overweighted. It can be a lot of excuses, man. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, he got Bermain Stavern on his resume. So we have to give him the better opposition on the resumes. You know, so you got to give him a shot in this fight. But overall, looking at the entire fight, I feel like Dane DeBar is kind of a better fighter than Joe Joyce, in my opinion. And I feel like Dane DeBar will win this fight. You know what I'm saying? Dane DeBois, I'm sorry I be messing up the man's name. Dane DeBois will win this fight. You feel me? I feel like he'll go in there. I feel like he can get the knockout. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he'll get the knockout. But it's going to be very interesting early on with both of them coming out. How do they approach each other? Do they start early? Do they start late? Do one man start early? Do both men start? You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be a little chess match early on. Both of them going to be trying to work their jabs. But I think it heats up to both of them trying to knock each other head off. You feel me? I think it heats up to both of them trying to knock each other head off. And I do believe that Dane DeBois' punch will get there quicker than Joe Joyce. You know what I'm saying? That's my dude KQ say. It take that boy a whole year for a shot to get there, as he referred to Joe Joyce. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, Dane DeBois ain't the fastest himself. You know, he ain't the fastest himself. So it's going to be interesting, man. This fight is going to be very, very interesting. But I will say this. The winner of this fight will put themselves in a good position moving forward in their career. And the loser won't take too much of a step back depending on how you lose. You know what I mean? Depending on how you lose. If you go out there and get knocked out in a devastating fashion, then you might take a little step back. But if you go out there and you put up a hell of an effort, and you still end up losing, even if you lose by knockout, if you end up putting your opponent down and he puts you down and both of y'all landing hard shots in there, and you know, just so happen you get your ass caught with that shot to where you can't get back up, oh, the people gonna respect it. The people gonna respect it, because like I said, this is the heavyweight division, man, and we all know in the heavyweight division, like I say, all it takes is one shot. All it takes is one shot. And either your ass will be face down, ass up, or going out on your back. You know what I'm saying? Pray that both of these dudes come out healthy on both sides, because this boxing game ain't no joke. We don't want to see nobody getting hurt out here, especially after some of these fights we just seen. You know, a lot of interesting things have, you know, happened in the ring, and we just pray for all these fighters best health coming out. You know what I mean? But with Joe Joyce, Dane DeBar, one hell of a fight. The heavyweight division, these boys putting it all on the line. They putting it all on the line. You know, may the best man win. But I believe Daniel DeBois come out on top. I keep calling him Daniel DeBois, man. Daniel DeBois. Daniel DeBois. You dig what I mean? I believe that man comes out on top with the W. And I think he put himself, you know, in the front of all the top prospects. That's just me. I like Jordan Anderson as well. I think Jordan Anderson, he gonna be a force to be reckoned with. But I don't think his power is like the other heavyweights' power. He got that break you down, then get you the fuck out of that type of power. Effa Jabba got real tough power, but we know Effa Jabba, that chin is it's a little chin. You feel me? Joe Joyce kind of slow. I don't think he got the best technique. Daniel Dubious ain't the best technique. He ain't the fastest neither, but I think he got real raw power. So looking at these prospects at the heavyweight coming up, it's interesting, man. It's interesting. But they all got something that keep them in the mix, and we're going to see how it play out. You know what I mean? We're going to see how it play out. But Daniel Dubious going up against Joe Joyce, one hell of a fight this year. Let me know who you guys got. Who do y'all think win and how, and where would you put them with the top heavyweights coming up in the game? You feel me? I believe this going to be one that we're going to enjoy, though. But until then, this your boy Monty. This the NSBC, moving ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you want to donate. OG Money on Cash App. TreyHampton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If you can't donate, just tell a friend and tell a friend. Hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the video. And y'all know what it is, man. Big dog status.
I give a fuck, I'm going fast, nigga. I give a fuck, I'm going fast, nigga. I pull up.